Game ya leo FC hata wameogopa kuja game, tutawanyorosha, wakose wakuje tutawanyorosha.
We will win with a clean sheet, 2-0 sure bet. Gor 2 FC 0.
3 Gor 3 FC 0.
Kogalo leo naye Kogalo ni tumeamua, tumekuja kivyetu tuwaonyeshe team FC Leopard mapema ndio best, tunawapiga. Hatuchomangi fair, lazima tuwawin 2-0.
Leo asini kuwanyonga tu mbili kafu.
Tujaipigwa huko. Hapa tukosha.
Thank you. Welcome to Homa Bay County. Welcome to Asego Kanyada. This is the home of Gor Mahia. Today we are ecstatic. We are bringing live the Buildup, Mashemeji Derby Buildup, live from the home of Gor Mahia, from what we think is home of Gor Mahia. This is actually feels like a proper home match. We are feeling the enthusiasm. It's so good. We are coming live from Homa Bay County. This is the home of the see here. This is the Homa Bay Stadium, Raila Odinga Stadium. This Raila Odinga Stadium, Homa Bay, where the club was really born of sorts. We are going to look at how we are building up to this thing. The fans, this is for you. This is for the fans. Whoever is watching, we are live from Homa Bay, Raila Odinga Stadium in Homa Bay. This looks like the home of Gor Mahia. It feels like we are back home. The Mashemeji Derby, for the first time ever, has been brought back to out of the city. A league match of Mashemeji Derby has been brought to Homa Bay County, out of the city of Nairobi. It's Homa Bay County. This is what is called Asego Kanyada. This hill here is what the very mark of Homa Bay. It's called Gotasego there. It's what gives the county its name. What gives the town its name, Gotasego. That's Asego Hill. For those who grew up in Homa Bay, it's the very identity of the town. It's a very identity of the town. It's so ecstatic for me because this is a town where we grew up, born and brought up here, and that is Homa Bay High School, just across the fence, and then bringing you to Homa Bay Primary School, where some people went to school here. Majority of the town dwellers went to school here, and over the other side is the Homa Bay Hospital. A lot of amenities. This road connects so many people. The road behind this stadium connects the town. It really brings together this town. The fans are ecstatic. Already the stadium is filling up. It's only a few minutes to midday. The stadium is already filling up one by one. You can see guys making themselves. In the morning we did a tour around the city, around the town, and we found a lot of fans who had just traveled overnight. They were coming here looking at how to access the stadium. Remember, the kickoff is at 3 p.m. where we will be going live. For the first time ever, Mashemeji Derby is out of Nairobi. A league match between Gor Mahia and the arch rivals FC Leopards is going live from out of Nairobi City. This stadium yesterday hosted national celebration, Madaraka Day, from this stadium. The president was here, seated right here on the pavilion here, was the next president of the country, and all the leadership and delegations, complete with the foreign president, were all here. So this gives people a lot. Those who came for yesterday's game are all, yesterday's celebrations are all here. Most of them stayed behind to catch a glimpse of this big match. Today, we're going to look at a lot of things. We're going to look at what's happening, the build-up to this game. How are we sitting in the positions? How is it seated in terms of positioning? The preparations, last-minute touches are still going on. Last-minute preparations still going on. People are coming in. The stadium is still being cleaned up. They're still sprucing it up for the big game that is kicking off in the next few hours. We are going to tell you how the city has been, what it's going to take, and I've seen a few guys, FC Leopards fans also coming in, but of course, as you expect, a majority are Gor Mahia fans who are coming here. I'm going to have a long list of panelists, a long list of guests who are going to be on this show. But to start us off is one of the greatest writers of African football, Mr. Boniface Osano, is going to join me here. And here he is. Osano, karibu sana to the home of the place they call what? Endless
Potential, the Bay of...
Talk to us about your place here.
What a week we've had as the people of the great Homa Bay County. And today we are having the Mashemeji Derby. It's just the icing on the cake. Just yesterday, things happened here because for the very first time in the history of Homa Bay County, we are having a national celebration. and you
stadium.
could feel the power.
Yes.
I want to say that the seat of power yesterday, the seat of power of Kenya,
The throne was here.
the throne was here. Ile Pala
Was on this soil.
was in Homa Bay yesterday.
How exciting is it to be for Gor Mahia to bring their game here at the Raila Odinga Stadium? It would have gone anywhere else. But what's the significance of this place?
I could not sleep. I could not sleep yesterday night.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't wait for this moment. And we were here as early as 5 a.m. in the morning. We are already in the streets. And the people travel, the people from Nairobi, all the branches, Kitengela, Lupita, they were all in town in the morning. And they're just gearing up. Most of them were touring the new Homa Bay town, because now there's a lot of things happening here. We have the new pier there. Guys are there visiting, and they're just getting ready for the big kickoff at 3 p.m.
You know what you say. What you say is so significant, because I remember. I think we'll play that later. I remember walking around when we were walking around the streets of the city. We found some people who it's their first time to be in Homa Bay County or to be in Homa Bay town, and you could feel the excitement. They were like, "It's my first time here, and this feels so good." Oh, I'm just seeing students from Homa Bay High School. That's my former school, so I can't hide my excitement at the students from Homa Bay High School. So they're saying it's a first time being at this in this town, and the kind of transformation that has happened here, they're very excited. And that is my question to you: how significant is it that Gor Mahia is bringing its game to Homa Bay of all towns?
In the morning we met one lady there who traveled all the way from Nairobi, and she said that it's the first time for me to come this close to the lake, and that was at the pier there. So it tells you the excitement, because it's about football. It's about people knowing their roots.
Yes.
Yeah, because of course we are born in different places from Nyanza, some from Game, some from Kisumu. But football gives us that opportunity to just travel and see other parts of the greater Nyanza. So it's a good opportunity for our folks, especially people who are born here.
Yeah.
Most of them have never watched this derby live.
Yes.
And for the first time in their lives, it's happening here. It's happening next to their doorsteps.
And yesterday you told us that you are still contemplating whether to invite your mom here. Have you made up your mind about that?
Mwalimu mom is a former teacher, and of course she wanted to be here. And I just hope there's still time. There's still time. She may be here for the very first time. And Mom, hi there. I hope you're watching. I hope you're watching as even prepare yourself to be here physically. So, yes, that's how excited the people of Homa Bay are about having the Mashemeji Derby in Homa Bay.
And now, talking about today is the biggest game. So today it's a very significant game. Fans are excited. Gor Mahia fans are excited. FC Leopards fans are excited about this. Everybody thinks. And before any game, people always have of course, I will ask you for your predictions later. But because this show is for the fans, this show is for our fans to know what exactly they want. We walked around and we saw a couple of fans, and we asked them what they think about this game, and they're all excited. But most importantly, we asked them what they predict the game, the results of the game will be, and this is what we prepared for you. Have a look at predictions from the fans about today's results. Clearly see it's a one-sided prediction. You can clearly see the fans, what the fans feel. I think the captain spoke to us also last week and said, there is no way FC Leopards can come to Homa Bay and beat us. It's just, impossible for FC Leopards to come here. Remember, this is Gor Mahia TV. This is for you, the fans, the Gor Mahia fans. We're bringing to you this build-up live on this platform, Gor Mahia fans. We are bringing to you this because we are excited as the fans are. You could see as we walked around the town this morning, everyone, the excitement is palpating, and we can really feel that this is really what you can call our day. Boniface talked about roots, people coming back to their roots. We also know that Gor Mahia, in a way, has come back to its roots. Take us through that. How is it that Gor Mahia has come back to what we call the roots of Gor Mahia? How significant is Homa Bay to that?
I think let's put this into context. And I want to appreciate the framers of the 2010 Constitution. And one of them, being a great son of Homa Bay, Dr. Mumbai. These people were visionary. They wanted to bring Nairobi to mashinani, to the ground.
The devolution itself.
Yes, that was the essence of the 2010 Constitution. And today we are having the Mashemeji Derby that is never in the history of the Derby. That's now 57 years since it was first played.
Yeah.
Happening here in Homa Bay.
Yeah.
It is because of the vision of the people of Dr. Mumbai. And you can feel it. Our folks are happy.
Yeah.
Our brothers who have never made it, some of them have never been to Nairobi, are very happy because this is happening today here. So it is very significant, and I feel this is a step in the right direction, and maybe in future, I want to challenge the people of Migori, I want to challenge the people of Kisumu and Siaya. Make your facilities better, improve them so that we can have these matches rotating in the entire Nyanza, larger Nyanza region, because this is an opportunity to make our people happy. It's an opportunity to do business, because as you walk out there, people are selling all sorts of merchandise, all sorts of wares. The food here, I can assure you, you're not going to get food here by noon. So that's the kind of business that this kind of match is bringing to the people.
To be fair to Kisumu, people of Kisumu, Kisumu has some relatively good facilities in terms of playing. It's the only difference that Gor Mahia has never played the Mashemeji Derby. The Mashemeji Derby has never been staged.
All manner of works to ensure that Roche is ready for this kind of game. So we want to appreciate them.
But you can clearly see the works that are going on.
The work is still going on here.
Last touch-ups for the
game. These guys have not closed their eyes here since the last few days, just to make sure that this happens.
It's playable.
But back to the roots of Kogalo, of course, we're just a strong throw away from Kanyamua. That's the spiritual home of the club. The club may be domiciled somewhere in Nairobi, but the spirit, the Juogi of God lives in Homa Bay, and we are just a strong throw away from Kanyamua. So this is somehow a spiritual homecoming for the club. And we can't wait to see what Juogi has predicted. This one has already been determined. We are only here to oversee.
As the captain said, it's not possible.
It's already been sealed. We are only here to witness.
Just to put into context, Homa Bay is made up of a couple of clans, the Luo clans in Homa Bay. Of course, where we are right now, where the stadium is located, is in the heart of the Kanyada nation. So this is Asego Kanyada. Kanyada people are the people who own the soil where we stand. But then a stone throw away, as Boniface puts it, is Kanyamua, Jokonyango Rabala. That is where Gor Mahia, the legend, hailed from. Kanyamua, just a few kilometers away from here, where Gor Mahia, the medicine man, where the club draws its name from, hailed from. Other than that, another place, because this place is very central, so we have the Suba, where yours truly comes from, that's where Thomas Joseph Mboya, the pioneer, the tailor who really crafted the material on which Gor Mahia is, the fabric on which Gor Mahia is made, came from. So this is a central location, and really, as you put it rightly, Gor Mahia is back to its spiritual home. What are some of the greatest players from Homa Bay County that come to mind?
Quite a number. Aside from the leadership,
yes,
the people who thought about having a club of this nature that brings all of our people together. Of course, we've had sons from this region who have done very well. They've done the green and white jersey with so much pride, and they've done so very well for us. For us, the modern day fans of the club, a name like Blackberry Odhiambo.
George Blackberry Odhiambo, great son of
He's a native.
Homa Bay County.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And to be honest with Blackberry, I really think he is recently retired. But the kind of fan base we are seeing, the new age fan base of Gor Mahia, actually came to the stadium because of George Blackberry Odhiambo.
Yes.
And this is 2009 coming into 2010. The excitement that George Blackberry brought to the club. But before we go there, let's move back a bit and we feel the people from your place, from Komala, get to earlier, the 1987 group, yes, where we have Tobias Ochola Jokali. From your home, you should be proud of that, man.
Very proud of him. Actually, I talked to him in the morning. I needed to confirm if the derby has ever been played outside.
Yeah.
Outside Nairobi.
But still.
Jolawio Bondo. Never played, but it's done.
The greatest team manager in Kenya in terms of silverware,
yes.
Jolawio Bondo. Those are the people
that name.
Who claim, or really rightfully so, they claim to be who have impacted the club in a very, very positive way in terms of silverware. But then, why are we moving so far? This is 2025. We are exactly 10 years since we won the league unbeaten. And that was 2015. Who was our biggest engineer of 2015 winning season?
Because we had a lot of guys. Michael Olunga, Olunga, the engineer from Otoro, Yugis. That's my next door neighbor.
When we talk of Michael Olunga,
yes,
everybody remembers the 2015, the invincible, the unbeaten side of Gor Mahia that went an entire season without losing a match. Of course, why would we win the league without winning a match? So Michael Olunga comes from Homa Bay County, and something that we are proud of as people of Homa Bay County.
And just to tell you, he's
yes,
doing a great work in terms of giving back to the community. He has
Tell
a great center going on there at Othoro, the Michael Olunga Football Academy. So you can see what, if you're given the Gor Mahia platform, you can build yourself and do more and even come back to impact your community like Olunga is currently doing. And we just want to wish him well, wherever he is out there. He's still the captain of the national team. Yeah. He's flying the Kenyan flag. He's flying the Gor Mahia flag because wherever that's the route.
Exactly. I know he played for so many other clubs, but yes, one thing we all remember is the titles he won, the impact he did at Gor Mahia in 2015.
Michael Olunga, where you are, we cheer you, we celebrate you.
Thank you. We're just telling you that the excitement that is still building in the stadium, guys are coming in. It's just a few minutes past midday. The game kickoff is 3 p.m., but you can see the stadium is getting filled. Every seat in the stadium is getting filled. It's building slowly and slowly. We are in Homa Bay County. Oh my God. I've just seen the great Peter Dow walk into the stadium. And this is a great one. I know people look alike so many times, but this is definitely Peter Dow that is walking in. It's a great thing. Peter Dow has just come into the stadium, and who knows what we might get. This is gonna be a great day. We are in Homa Bay. We are in Homa Bay County. It's gonna be great, man. This is exciting. We never know what to expect. You know, we're in the county of endless potential, so you never know what might happen. Peter Dow, that's the man who gave us what we have today as Mandela Cup, the only club in Kenya, the only club in East Africa that has won an international. We'll be coming to Peter Dow. Of course, we'll pull him in at some point to talk briefly about him. One thing we cannot forget, if Mike can just come back to me here, one thing we can never forget is that we are in Homa Bay County, where it's an endless potential. We've just walked around the city and you can see the sights and sounds of the great city of Homa Bay. We've compiled something to you to have a look and see how beautiful the city is. What more other than this stadium that you can get in the city? Have a look at the sights and sounds of Homa Bay County.
Masani ya saa 8 napiga ka walk pale mtaani kidogo, naona bezi ya kudishi. Very nice, very nice. Ndo mimi huyo, nikaingia tu polepole, then nikajiposition. Waiter akakam nijenge mega. Ati mega? Waiter akashtuka. Kama customer pia wanashtuka. Wanashtuka nini? Nipe mlima. Wakaanda. Ndo hiyo kidogo imelandi. Hii ndio dishi, hii ndio mega. Kuna pale ka salt, ka chumvi nini, nikaiposition vizuri. Nikaanza hii ndio mega, hii ndio jackpot.
SportPesa Mega Jackpot sasa iko over 400 million Kenya shilling. To register, SMS Kubali to 79079 ama visit ke.sportpesa.com for a chance to be the next mega millionaire.
Hadi waiter enyewe, hii ndio time ya kudishi. Masani ya saa 8 napiga ka walk pale mtaani kidogo, naona bezi ya kudishi. Very nice, very nice. Ndo mimi huyo, nikaingia tu polepole, then nikajiposition. Waiter akakam nijenge mega. Ati mega? Waiter akashtuka. Kama customer pia wanashtuka. Wanashtuka nini? Nipe mlima. Wakaanda. Ndo hiyo kidogo imelandi. Hii ndio dishi, hii ndio mega. Kuna pale ka salt, ka chumvi nini, nikaiposition vizuri. Nikaanza hii ndio mega, hii ndio jackpot.
SportPesa Mega Jackpot sasa iko over 400 million Kenya shilling. To register, SMS Kubali to 79079 ama visit ke.sportpesa.com for a chance to be the next mega millionaire.
Hadi waiter enyewe, hii ndio time ya kudishi. Masani ya saa 8 napiga ka walk pale mtaani kidogo, naona bezi ya kudishi. Very nice, very nice. Ndo mimi huyo, nikaingia tu polepole, then nikajiposition. Waiter akakam nijenge mega. Ati mega? Waiter akashtuka. Kama customer pia wanashtuka. Wanashtuka nini? Nipe mlima. Wakaanda. Ndo hiyo kidogo imelandi. Hii ndio dishi, hii ndio mega. Kuna pale ka salt, ka chumvi nini, nikaiposition vizuri. Nikaanza hii ndio mega, hii ndio jackpot.
SportPesa Mega Jackpot sasa iko over 400 million Kenya shilling. To register, SMS Kubali to 79079 ama visit ke.sportpesa.com for a chance to be the next mega millionaire.
Hadi waiter enyewe, hii ndio time ya kudi. Welcome to SportPesa Air, Dosika na Aviator.
Cheza Aviator. Ingia pale ke.sportpesa.com. Shinda papo hapo.
Welcome back, I tell you. The excitement is palpitating. We are live from the great Raila Odinga Stadium in Homa Bay, the spiritual home of Gor Mahia. The Mashemeji Derby is coming today. It's going to be live on Azam TV. So get yourself your Azam TV gadgets and you will be able to watch Mashemeji live, Mashemeji Derby live. The first time ever it's being held out of Nairobi. This is going to be the first time we are holding a Mashemeji Derby league match out of the city of Nairobi. But happening where? In Homa Bay County. The fans are getting in. It's just a few minutes past midday, and the stadium, all seats are getting filled little by little, we are getting funds. The excitement is still out there. You've seen the sights and sounds of the city. What has happened around Homa Bay town? Yesterday there was Madaraka Day here. The throne of the seat of throne of Kenya was seated right here in the stadium. We are bringing in many people. Each person is coming in to tell us what they're excited about. Joining me now is the FKF NEC member, NEC representative of Nyanza, Collins Kale. Karibu sana.
Thanks, Tom.
Karibu sana. So we are all excited about being here. You don't look as excited, are you?
The pressure is too much. The pressure to
What
succeed.
pressure? What pressure?
To succeed.
What do you mean pressure to succeed? I didn't know these positions come with pressure.
Yeah, a lot.
What kind of pressure do they come with?
You know, Tom, when we were lobbying to bring this thing here,
Yeah,
there are some promises that we made to the people.
correct.
Like Gor Mahia, there are promises we made to them.
Yeah,
There are promises that we made to AFC Leopards that they'll be safe,
yeah,
there will be no violence.
yeah,
We assured Gor Mahia that the gates will be okay.
yeah,
People will pay gates when they're getting in.
yeah.
So that is the pressure that we are into.
You fear that you may not deliver?
Yeah, because now we are walking around, we
Yeah.
are monitoring things.
Yeah,
We are preparing the pitch now because
Yeah.
we were under a lot of pressure yesterday because
Yeah.
of the Madaraka Day
Yeah.
celebration. So that is now the pressure that we are in.
Okay.
Because it's the first time that Derby is being held outside Nairobi.
correct.
So it's not easy for us.
It's not easy.
Yeah, the pressure is too much.
Do you feel you're going to fail?
I'm never a failure.
That's why you're in that position.
Yeah.
That's why, if you were a failure, you would not have succeeded to be in this position. So we are confident that the county and the country put the right person in the right position. So, but you wear so many caps. So when you say we, are you talking about as a county representative or as an FKF representative?
I have two caps now here.
Yeah,
As a director of sports Homa Bay County,
correct.
I'm the one hosting these people. Also as a NEC member, Nyanza region, Derby is happening in my region. So
Correct.
I'm also hosting them.
So you're in two capacities.
Yeah.
Let's start with your first capacity as a director of sports in Homa Bay County. What are some of the things happening? Yesterday, I know Gor Mahia played a mini-friendly match. It's not really a mini-friendly match. It was a friendly match, but a good match against Homa Bay Combined. You'll tell us more about that. What's really happening? Paint for us a picture of sports in this Homa Bay County.
First, let me say something about the friendly yesterday. Always, they say that when we have a celebration like that,
Yeah.
we get two big teams. Like those who don't know are saying, bring Gor Mahia and Shabana, bring Gor Mahia and FC. But there's Kasha Award.
Correct.
So when we bring those big teams, they'll come here, they take the Kasha Award, they go with it back.
Yes.
But us as a county, we said no. Let us make our own team. Let them play the guest team.
Yeah.
Homa Bay combined.
Correct.
So Gor Mahia won 2-0.
Yes.
They won half a
So
million.
they played Homa Bay Combined.
Homa Bay combined.
Okay.
And
How did you create the team Homa Bay Combined?
Homa Bay County.
Yeah.
Homa Bay County has 8 sub-counties.
Yes.
So we combined the two sub-counties.
Yes.
Like Kasipul, Kabondo. Then we did trials.
Correct.
Atobir.
To get players.
Atobir. From the two sub-counties.
Yeah.
We got 15 players.
Yeah.
We merged Rangue and Karachuonyo and we got 15 players.
Correct.
We merged in Dewa and Homa Bay Town, we got 15 players.
Yes.
The best.
Yes.
Then we went to Suba South and North at Sindo and we got 15 players.
And that's where all the best players
So
come
these
from.
15 players,
Yeah.
now there are 14.
Just admit it. Suba, that's where the best players come from.
Yeah, I'll talk about that
Thank
again.
you.
I'll talk about that again.
Yes.
So these 15 times 4 teams, then we brought them to Homa Bay,
Yeah.
county level.
Yes. To
They,
pick the
they
best.
played each other first to pick now the best because the national government wanted only 24.
Correct.
So 15 times 4, that is 60. And we wanted 24.
So you thin
So,
it down to 24.
24.
Which means you have a pool of coaches who are able to identify.
yeah.
Aha.
And the same technical bench we are using, when we came in the government, now as a county, when
Yeah.
we came in, we went to Tarakaniti for Kisa Games.
Yes.
The same technical bench won that trophy for the first time ever.
Football, you mean?
Yeah,
Yes.
that is the first. Then we went to Talanta Ella
Yes.
as a county with the under 20. We won.
I remember that. Yeah.
Boys won the gold with the 5 million shillings.
Yeah.
The ladies were number 3 with the
Yes.
2 million.
Yes.
The same technical bench. So last year we went to Kilifi for the Kisa Games. We were number 3. This year we are hosting Kisa Games as a county for the first time.
Which month is this?
Some 2 months ago.